Hello and welcome to Indian Express Online. India is hosting the India-Africa Forum Summit for the third time. However, this time it's on a much larger scale than before. Today we have with us Shubhajit Roy. He will tell us about the summit. Why is India hosting the summit this time?
Sangamitra, this summit is being, as you rightly pointed out, it's being held for the third time. But this time, instead of 15 countries, earlier we used to invite only 15 countries. This year, we are inviting, the Indian government is inviting 54 countries, all countries in the African continent. Now, a summit of this size and scale is organized by only 3 countries in the world, which is US, China, and Japan. And the attendance is usually between 48 to 50 countries. In India's case, all 54 countries have confirmed their participation with 40 leaders. Leaders meaning presidents, vice presidents, prime ministers, and 2 kings are also coming. So, and rest of the countries, about 10, 11, are being represented at the ministerial level. So, at this scale, India is organizing this summit for the first time, and it expects that it will push the engagement with Africa at a much higher level.
Okay, what are the things they're going to discuss? Like, what are the things on the around the agenda?
With Africa, there are 3-4 elements. First is the trade, where Africa is a very resource-rich continent. It has a lot of minerals, which India requires. It has energy, like oil and natural gas, and that for India's energy security, Africa is very, very important. So that's why that is one of the issues that will be discussed. Secondly, India is helping a lot of these countries, African countries, in the sectors of health, education, and skill development and vocational training, etc. So that is another element, and the third element is they will discuss issues of terrorism, because terrorist groups like Boko Haram and Al-Shabaab, they are very active, and India is keen that with Africa it has a partnership. So these are the broad elements that they will be discussing.
Okay, Shubhajit, tell us something about some interesting nuggets about the event that we're likely to see over the next few days.
So this government, because it's laying out the red carpet for the 54 African countries, which will be represented by all these African leaders, so it has ordered stitching of kurtas for colorful kurtas for all the leaders and ministers who are representing these countries. These kurtas are similar to what you see the Prime Minister wearing, and also they will be presented with
Modi
jackets.
kurtas,
The jackets, and then there are like luxury cars that have been hired, Mercedes-Benz and Toyota Hybrid. They have been hired to ferry these heads of states. There are about 15 jets, private jets, that are expected to come. So for them, their parking space has been ordered, and about 20 of these African leaders are coming with their spouses. So there is a separate program for the wives, spouses as well, that has been organized, which includes a lunch in which they will be interacting with some of the beneficiaries, women beneficiaries of Indo-African training programs. There will be a cookery class where 2 master chefs will be showcasing skills of culinary skills and make interesting Indian dishes. And also there will be a fashion show which will showcase Indian weaves, Indian fashionable clothing. So these are some of the elements that's going to happen.
Thank you, Shubhajit. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.